Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will present about the role of need analysis in English for specific purpose course design. So for the introductions, need analysis is widely recognized as the cornerstone of English for specific purpose course designs. It enables instructor and curriculum developer to identify learners' linguistic, professional context, and learning preference to ensure that language instruction align with real-world communicative demands. ESP, as defined by Hutchinson and Waters in 1987, is an approach to language teaching in which all decisions regarding content and method are based on learner reason for learning. So about the course design in ESP, there are Hutchison and Waters emphasize that the effective ESP course should be content driven, where subject matter determines the linguistic focus, authentic, incorporating real life material and tasks, and then integrated, combining content, language, and skill syllabus, learner centered, addressing both professional and academic requirements. And then the issue in the ESP course design, despite its importance, ESP course design faced multiple challenges, including lack of systematic analysis, and inadequate ESP teacher training, absence of standardized criteria, varieties of the English and diverse learning context, and the different learner motivation and goal. We continue to the role and the purpose of the need analysis. Need analysis represents the first and most critical stage in ESP course development. It provides insight into what to teach content and how to teach methodology. Need analysis enable the identification of the specific language skill, the adequacy of exciting curricula, the gaps between learners' challenge, motivation, and attitude toward learning English. Ultimately, need analysis ensure that ESP course remain relevant, practical, and goal-oriented. And then we continue to the types of the needs. According to the Hutchinson and Wafers, the learner needs categorized. Learner can be categorized as follows: target needs, what learner must do in the target situation; necessities, the knowledge and skills required to function effectively in the target environments; lacks, the discrepancy between existing competence and required proficiency; wants, the learner's subjective expectation and motivation for studying English; and learning needs, what learner must do to acquire the target language effectively. Okay. These include consideration of learning style, prior experience, motivation, and preference for course organization, material, and methodology. We continue to the conducting of a need analysis. There are three general major stage. First of all is the preparation. The preparation is including the defining objective, determining participant, choosing method, and identifying limitation. Continue to the research, including the collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data. And then the last one is the application, using the finding to design or modify course objective, content, and material, followed by the evaluation and refinement. And then there is also a type of analytical approach, like in the TSA, target situation analysis, determines linguistic requirement in occupational or academic context. Then present situations, examine learning existing abilities, motivation, discourse analysis, studies language used with social and cultural context to reveal communicative function and conventions. Genre analysis identifies structural linguistic feature of professional and academic genres. Then we going to the study case, need analysis for nursing student. A study conducted at Polytechnic Sandikasa Makassar investigated the English needs of 36 nursing students. The finding revealed that student proficiency was generally moderate, with reading skill ranked highest and speaking and writing identified as the most challenging. The key sub priorities include the reading, understanding work schedules, manuals, employment contact, listening, comprehending spoken instructor and medical dialogue, speaking, including the explaining procedure and medical materials, and then the writing is producing report and official documents. We continue to the study case number 2 in the Algeria needs in food and agro-food service. Uh, the Institute of Nutrition, Food and Agro-Food Technologies. The study identified several challenges: limited exposure to English due to instruction primarily in French, insufficient contact hour, only 21 until 45 hours per program, inconsistent teacher training, ESP methodology. Both students and teachers recognize technical vocabulary, writing, and oral communication as priority areas. Recommendation include the extending the time allocated for the ESP instruction, promoting collaboration between language and subject teacher, incorporating authentic materials such as scientific article and seminars, integrating English across the curriculum to increase motivation and exposure. So for the conclusion, needs analysis is a central and ongoing process of ESP course design. It ensures the alignment of linguistic instruction with learner, professional, and academic goals. By identifying learners' necessities, likes, and wants, educator can design more effective syllabus that enhance communicative competence and motivation. Regularly, updates need analysis contribute to the relevance, reliability, and success of ESP program across disciplines. As shown is study from Indonesia and Algeria, context-sensitive approach support by collaboration between subject specialists and language teachers lead to more targeted, practical, and sustainable ESP learning outcome. Thank you.